I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a little bit of experimentation today because I don't know about the volume. Just gonna throw that out there. Volume's gonna be a little bit of trial and error here. Anyway, getting over with Benefati. It is that time again. I had to restart, so I'm currently here. I'm not close to where I was before. So, take that as you will. I managed to get this far before I had to, like, end it for the evening yesterday. Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh, I'm here. Okay.
What?
Okay. Set her down. And launch!
What?
No! Please don't. Not right now. Not right now. Bring your arms in.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly
Or not.
dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Okay. I can do this. I've done it before. I've done this like 5 times before, and no one saw this. So I can do this. I have suffered in silence for 45 minutes yesterday. I can do this. Okay. I have my mouse. We got this. 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 We don't got this. We got this? We got this. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're good. Oh, no. That's my ticket. That is my ticket, sweetheart. This is my ticket. We've learned.
No.
This is my ticket. Don't drop my ticket. I lost my ticket. 다이저블. Just gonna carefully swing it out. And up. Just like that. Swing. Yes. To the ball. Okay. We're here. I'm here. I'm here. I can do this. I can do this. If I can do this before, I can do it now. We're cool. We are calm. We are collected. We are this is very safe. We're fine. 3, 2, hut.
What?
Yeah, that works. Okay. We're good. Less good by the second. Don't fucking move, dude. Just gonna grab right here and lift with your arms and pull in and carefully set down. There we go. We're going to carefully grab here and lift and pull with your arms. Don't hike up like that, honey. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna work with this. We're going to carefully yoink us. That was a little unnecessary, but like, you know what? I'm safe in this corner, and I like this corner. This is a very safe, very calm, safe, collected little corner. We love this corner. It's a good corner. Carefully. Delicately. Watch! Okay. Ooh, we're in a very... Oh! Okay. Very tough pickle! Don't be making that noise, sir. We're fine. See? We are fine. And we're less fine! We're fine? We're fine? Okay. Nope. I knew that was gonna happen. So that's why I wanted to do that. Can I reach up here? No, not quite. Okay. Maybe I could. Can I place myself just on the tippy tap of this couch, chair, love seat? What is this? It's a comfy chair. It's a living room chair. Yes, just like so. Don't. Watch! That works. That was not as much force as I was trying to emphasize there, but we'll take it. Okay, where do I need to go from here? I don't remember if I even made it this far before. It's been a year, dude. Like, give me a second. I've made it here! Am I safe here? I don't think I'm safe. Okay, we're just gonna...
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
What are we talking about? Something about grapefruit? Licorice? You want the bitter? You don't want the delicious sweet nectar of the orange? Can I carefully push this off? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move it towards me. I want the orange. Yeah, that's a delicious orange. Okay, we had my little orange break. We're going to carefully align my cauldron ass cheeks right there. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, I can, but I can't, and I don't want to risk it, so we're just gonna go a little bit more here. Nope. More. No. Little. Okay, I keep going in the wrong type of angling. Yes. 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 Hold. That. This is what I want. This is what I ask. Launch! Okay, don't launch. That's fine too. That's fine. We're here. And that is all that matters. do sudden movements, honey. Ah! Yeah! Alright, let it flow, and curve! 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 No curve! Please. Okay, we gotta do gentle, smooth roundedness. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm in fucking labor, dude. I'm panicking.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is
Hi.
not true. You're sure to be happy again.
Hi, Grill.
And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Who said I was miserable? That's a bold assumption. Okay. If I failed, that just gives me more opportunity to try again. And again. And again. Okay. So far, we're good. Do, 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 do. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. What? I have a really dumbass idea. And I mean dumbass idea. I have nothing to lose right now. Probably. Maybe. So I'm just curious. What happens if I just full on, right? If I just, I'm gonna like increase a little bit of the sensitivity on my mouse here. What if I just fucking launch it? Nope, nothing. Okay, great. I thought maybe for something, for whatever reason, if I just like fucking purely just launch myself up, it would reveal something to me. The answer is no. Also, hi, RK. Yeah, getting over it. Yeah, I do this every year on November 22nd. Wrong direction. Oh, where am I going? Okay. Yeah, that is the least, I think that is probably the least graceful I have ever been trying to get to this point. It's fine. It's just me, silence, and thrust! Hold. 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 Carefully grab. Lift with your arms. Pull yourself in. Put yourself down. Okay. We're gonna grab this one. We're gonna lift with our arms. Easy, buddy. Pull yourself in. Set yourself down. I probably went up just one chair. The version of this game would be intense. VR? Oh, God, no. This game is already intense on its own. It doesn't need VR. Okay, ready? Lift. Bring it in. That's fine. Hi, palm tree. That's fine. Hi, grill. I'm gonna be well acquainted with this grill every single time. I'm so used to seeing them. It's a good grill. He's never judged me. He's never wronged me for the most part. He's just there. And sometimes he's been a really good saving grace. For the most part. Up, up. I know how to get here. This is not a problem! What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? I'll take it. I will take it. I'm here now. Again. We're just gonna lift her up here. We're gonna do some bullshit. Hi, grill. We love the grill. We love this grill. Okay. Grill! Grill betrayed! Why, Grill? Why were you slippery? Fuck, I'm down here again. Grill! Grill, help! Grill! My buddy, my good friend Grill. Let me down. Alright. And lunch! Thank you, Grill! Hey, yo, what the fuck? Did I just see denters? I've never really think I've looked that far before. Hi, Grill. Hit, no. Hit, no. Hi, Grill. I'm here. Hip. 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 Don't you dare be saying no, sir. We made it. We made it. Don't be saying no. Hip. We're here. We're here. Okay. Ooh, my goodness. This music needs to shut the fuck up. It's getting kind of random and weird, and I'm not a big fan of that static, but you know what? That's my idea. We're just gonna carefully move on over here. A little bit more. A little bit more. Not that close. Yep, perfect. 3, 2, 1, launch! Don't fucking move. This is very, very delicate. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold. Oh. My knee keeps hitting the table, I'm so sorry. Launch. Go. Yes. Okay, we can do that. I need to get comfortable. I like keep fidgeting this fucking chair because like I'm so scared. Okay. Yes, I will push off the chair. The wall. It's a wall. It's a wall I'm pushing off of. We're good. We're fine. We're back in the corner. We love the corner. Safe, fun little corner with the chair.
You'll be back here again and again. Avenge and repent until you've ascended. Or until you're contented.
You're not wrong. Who said that, or was that just you? Security camera. Okay, too high, too much threats. Got it. That's fine. That's fine. We learned from the mistake. We're going to readjust, re-angle ourselves, re-angle, like so, and go. That was pathetic. I got my. Are we stuck? Really? Hi. Yo, what? Ah! All right. I will take that. Don't move anymore, sir. You're at the perfect angle for me to just go. Huh! Too aggressive. Got it. I gotta be a little bit nicer. Got it. That's fine. I've learned. We're gonna try to readjust and do it again. Nope. It's fine. We can do this. I can do this. I have done it before. I can fucking do it again. I can do this. I can do this. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I do something and it works and I don't know what I just did. I wish I had a bigger mouse pad. I'm here. Why am I here? How am I here? We're here. We're not here. Where? I'm being fucking teased. I'm like a freaking... I'm like a freaking pig in Minecraft with the carrot. Holy shit. Ah! What was that? What was that? Call me crazy, but I swear like my character just went from one thing to another thing for a second. Like, what was that? And why? And we're gonna carefully just put myself on the chair. You know what? We're just gonna shut the fuck up. I can do this.
What? What?
It's fine.
What? What?
It's fine. You're fairly fine. This is literally, you have not missed much to Kitty. This is where I stopped before I started streaming. This is where I stopped yesterday. All you have missed is that I have made it back to this position like 2 or 3 times. That's all you've missed.
What? What?
Oh, fuck, please.
What?
No, you fucking don't. I'm getting back into that corner. You cannot stop me. Thank you. Shit! Why? What did I click? What did I grab? Get in. Get in the corner. We're getting in the corner. This is our fun little corner. We're good. Okay. We're readjusting. We're readjusting. And that's not the way of readjusting. We are readjusting. Like so. There.
What? What?
Too much. Too fast. It's okay. That'll work. Can I just read just... Oh, okay. Yeah, let's live life a little dangerously. Let's fucking go.
What? What?
There we go. This game requires so much geometry knowledge. What? You climb better as a spider? Oh my gosh, you're so right. Hold on. There. I'm a spider now. Is that better? Am I gonna have better climbing abilities? Oh my gosh, maybe? Hold up, Kitty. Maybe your child's onto something. Maybe your kid's onto something. Alright, let me just readjust myself a little bit more. A little bit more this way. There we go.
What?
Nope. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna work with this.
What? What?
Damn it. I think at one point, in case you don't know, I play this every year. And I don't know why I started doing it. Actually, I do know why. Funny enough, I remember exactly why I started doing this. I think it was in either 2022 or 2023. I decided to, I had a weird, I have a manifestation kind of idea of what was gonna happen on November 22nd, and then it never happened. And then every year on November 22nd, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show up every year on November 22nd in the hopes that for whatever reason the manifestation is actually gonna happen. I highly doubt it, but like at this point, I've been playing the bit too long. I'm committed too much. I'm here now. Will life give you fucking lemonade? Don't argue about it. Just accept it. Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Mousepad, please. I need a bigger mousepad. I need a mousepad I need this entire desk to be a mousepad. Please and thank you. This is what I need. This mousepad is probably like maybe like a third of my desk. It's not enough. It's not enough. I need more mousepad. Launch! That's not the launch! Launching? What? I'm having a fucking existential crisis. What is happening? I'm trying to make progress. I end up making mistakes and then I end up in the same exact spot as I was before. What is this? What kind of philosophy am I doing here? What is this philosophy? Oh my gosh. I remember I used to at one point think this was like a full-on philosophy about like basically saying how like I don't know, some bullshit, theoretical, philosophical, very helpful, beneficial stuff.
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
What was that? Alright, I need to bring my mouse closer to me. I need to be farther away from my computer or something. I don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need. I just know that I couldn't reach up any further because I was on the edge of my fucking mouse pad, dude. I don't want to be rolling on, like, smacking against my monitors and shit. Because I don't like my mouse being close to me. Like, I like my stuff, like my computer, like my keyboard and my mouse and stuff. I like it, like, full-on arm's length. I like my arms to be fully outstretched. So, I don't have enough room for that. And it sucks. We're good. We're here. Hi, Grill. Hey. Woo. Hi, Grill. Just had to get up close and personal. Had to say hi again. Go. Everyone focus on the amazing upper body of this guy. How does he manage to hold that heavy pot with his legs spread while jumping? He never skipped leg day. He's definitely never skipped arm day. Oh, hi, Grill. Perfect. I am in perfect position. Launch.
Oh, no.
Why did I grab that part of the lawnmower? That's the worst part of the lawnmower, dude. Everyone knows that. That is the worst part of the lawnmower. Launch. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Yeah, we're here. Okay. Okay. You do not need to be so aggressive right there, dude. It's fine.
To live is to suffer.
Okay.
To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
I kind of disagree with that philosophy. To persevere is finding meaning in the suffering. That's how you get through it. You adapt to your surroundings, you persevere, and you learn from it. That's what I think of. You don't survive that way. Survival is living and continuing on. It's not really much about getting to reflect or think about situations. Why am I stuck on this box? Okay.
Oh no.
Dude, will you chill? This was my plan. Calm down. Lower. Up. Don't be moaning, sir. realize, has he always had a full, like, beard and finely trimmed whole, like, face going on? Like, what the hell? I've never noticed this man before. Never really paid attention. I'm not gonna lie, of all the features that I was, like, distracted by, it was a mixture of his arms and his cauldron. And sometimes his sausage nipples. German philosophers were pretty edgy in the 1800s. You know, all philosophy was edgy back in the day. Okay, we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way that I used to do it. Where we grab, we pull in, lift up. Okay, that's fine.
What?
Launch! That works too. We're back into the corner. I'm fine with the corner. I love this corner. Those nipples could grab all in there. Look, man, I'm sorry. Like, those are they are very prominent. Like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get distracted, but like, those are some man titties.
What?
They don't hold a candle against Leon, but like, those are some man titties.
What?
Okay. Okay. We're okay.
What? No. Oh.
Okay, I need to calm down.
What?
Just like that. Just like that. Yay! We're back on the toilet! Okay. Hit!
Oh. What?
It's fine. So long as I'm by this toilet, I don't really care. Alright. Oh, I get caught on that toilet though. Okay. That's fine. We learned. We're adapting.
What?
We persevere. We're going in circles. Hit!
What? Oh.
Huh? How am I here? What the fuck? I think even he's confused. He had a look of like, what the fuck? How am I here? Hi, Nouse. Hit!
What?
We're here. Easy, my dude. We don't want to ruin the nice chairs. Yeah, I'm gonna lie and say those are very nice chairs. Okay, watch your back. Okay, we're gonna be very mindful of our arm placement. And we're going to carefully go. Okay. Okay. This is where I stopped. So, correction, this is not where I stopped. This is as far as I got here. I don't remember how far I got previously. I don't even know if I even made it this far. I don't remember. How I'm doing well. It is November 22nd. It is officially getting over it with Benefati Day. We do this every year. I've been doing this every year for at least 2 or 3 years now. Alright, I want to place myself a little bit like more upright, but the problem is I can't because then I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna get launched off. Watch it with my very confused sons. Hello, tiny kittens! I can't wave too much because I don't want to launch myself off, but like, hello! Okay. Okay. Okay, this is not ideal of a placement, bud. But I have no other choice. I have no other choice but to do this because I can't reach.
What?
That's the way to reach. Okay. Can I do this on this too? Really? Have I been this far before? I don't know. I think I'm starting to sweat. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm being genuinely scared right now. Yeah, bye-bye.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid
Grill.
the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
I heard something about grief, and I had like a weird like moment because I am currently I'm gonna talk about something really sensitive here, and it's a really sad story. It really sucks. It's really not really great to be talking about this while I'm playing a fucking Benefati game, but whatever the point. I'm working on this art project because I don't know what it is about art teachers, but they just love it whenever you talk about a really like sensitive topic or really controversial like position. They want that in art. They're like, we want you to describe it in art, right? And I'm not one to be controversial, but a teacher's like, I want controversial. I want to feel emotion. I was like, oh, okay, sure. I have stories that talk about situations that happen. Sure, let's go with that. So I'm currently trying to make an art project about a horrible tragedy that happened. And it was really bad, to say the least. And what's even worse is like I have to read about like the families of the loss from this disaster. And honestly, I wanted to cry. I almost cried today because of how devastating it is that like parents, like they haven't changed their room. They haven't changed their kid's room, and they're like, I still like hope to see my kid come through the door as if it's just a normal day. And I'm like, holy fuck, bro. Like, dude, grief is so hard. And like even the survivors of that incident, they're like, dude, I still suffer that same grief and I still suffer that same guilt because they're like, I survived and I have to deal with, now like I got to survive. 300 plus people didn't get to survive. Like it was horrible. And like there was one of them, like sadly they lost their friends. Literally I read about this. I was like, I sat there and I was just like, what the fuck? I kind of regret doing this project now. But like there was a girl and she was with her friends and they were leaving together, and literally she sadly like accidentally lost her grip on her friend's hand and her friend was never seen again. And she's like, if I had just been able to hold on a little bit longer, I would have been able to save her. And she feels so guilty about that. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? It's so tragic. Anyway.
Sorrow is my own yard.
So grief hits people very differently.
Before, but not
and like even though I don't even know those people, I'm like, damn, I feel really bad for those families that had to suffer through that. Whee! Anyway, back to falling. Grill, please save me! Grill, save me! Okay, we're good. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm currently working on an art project for that situation, and it sucks, and it's a bit of a struggle because it's in a language I do not speak. So that's even more difficult. So there's a lot of like language barriers. That's the issue. What's even worse and what's even sadder is like I wanted to make a list of all of the, you know, sadly the sad victims of the incident, and I couldn't find them. And I'm like, why can I not find the names of any of the victims? What is going on? And it took me a little bit of research. It took me about an hour to find this. The only way that I could find them was from literally findagrave.com. And I had to look up the date that the incident occurred in order to find their names. Because anywhere else you can't find it. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, people were talking about how, like, you know, they tried to hide this incident. Oh, they did, but they failed miserably. Like, you can't hide. So, you cannot hide over 400 victims. You can't hide over 400 deaths. Like, you can't fucking do that.
What?
You can try, but you can't. 400 people is a lot of people. I'm in the corner. Anyway, everything's fine. Our project sucks. just because it's a really sad topic. But in my defense, my teacher said, we want a controversial story. And I said, I can do that. You want a controversial story? You want a really sensitive topic? I got you, fam. I got you. Anyway, it's great. It's fine. I'm just... Ugh. Reading about it, having to research it is what makes it so hard. Oh, no. And technically, like, the incident happened... Here's what makes it sad, is, like, this incident happened over a decade ago. And I was really concerned about, like, you know, relevancy. And I had to ask my teacher, I was like, hey, man, I have a question about this. I was like, a question about the story, about a situation that happened. Would it be okay if it was, like, over 10 years, 11 years ago? And she's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, it doesn't matter how old it is. It's a story that you want to express that most people here would not even know it happened. And I'm like, all right, cool. So, this happened, yeah, this was a really horrible thing. And the fact that, like, some parents still, like, talk about it, it's so sad. And all they still want, here's the thing that makes it even worse, is that the country that they're in, they're like, oh, dude, we just want answers about what actually happened. We want answers about what happened to our kids. That's all we want to know. And they said, nope, you're not getting that shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? Even now, like, we're, 10, 11 years after the incident happened, and they still, like, do fundraisers and volunteer, like, the parents still do fundraisers and volunteers trying to just want answers and just want peace, because some parents, sadly, there's like about like 5 to 7 students that were not accounted for. They are still missing, even to this day. And that is so devastating. Like, that sucks. Sorry, I just gotta... We're good. Anyway. Yeah, it's just... Topics about other, like, it's, I don't know why it's such a random thing for me, but, like, whenever people talk about, like, you know, we have, like, horrible situations that happen here in the US, you know? We have our attacks, we have our disasters, and then, like, for whatever reason, it's always otherworldly whenever you hear it happen to another country. It's like, I mean, like, no offense, but, like, our country's not that great in certain situations, okay? I'll be real there. You know, every country has its perks and every country has their, you know, positives and negatives, right? You know, our country is no different. But then whenever you look at other countries that, like, you're like, man, our country sometimes is bad. And then you look at others, you're like, oh shit, never mind. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking it is. You know? This is would overcome grief and triumph over adversity. I'm not grieving. I'm just, I don't know. Is it empathy? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's empathy or sympathy, but, like, I'm down here now. Anyway. I don't know. Just hearing about parents talking about their kids, especially what's even worse is, like, some of the parents wanted to talk about, like, what their kids wanted to be. That shit pulled at my heartstrings. Yeah, because it's like, they had dreams, they had aspirations, they wanted to be things when they got older, whenever they became adults, you know? One of them wanted to be an English teacher, one of them wanted to be a graphic designer. Like, they wanted to be all of these great things, and then they never even got the chance to do it because of lack of care. It would be empathy unless you experience it close to yourself. No, I never experienced it myself. I never had to deal with something like this. I am a very simple creature. I have never had to deal with, like, the loss of someone, like, I'm not a parent. Let me explain this. I am not a parent. I do not have any kids of my own. All I can do is imagine the loss of losing a kid, and, like, even the thought and thinking about, like, the whole thing about, like, you raised your kid, you've known them since birth, you've been there for everything, and then in the one moment that you let them go, a horrible disaster strikes and you can't do anything about it. Like the one moment you decide my kid's gonna be able to be by themselves for a little bit, and then something horrible happens. I can only imagine the guilt that a parent feels and the grief and loss that it has to come with it. Like, it's horrible. I'm sorry to be talking about something so sad and depressing right now while I'm playing fucking Getting Over It, but it's just my topic for the brain right now because it's all I've been working on. Yeah, I don't care how old or long ago it happened. My heart goes out to to those families. That's why cats eat their young. I thought they did it so that I thought the cats mainly eat the males. Wasn't that what they did? A lot of the male cats would eat the male boys because there can only be one male, and that would be the father. The female cats are fine. Oh, I'm here. Oh, did I just make a mountain out of an anthill situation? Because I would always launch myself from right over there. That's fine. Okay, we're back to the table. Hello, table. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. I just use it as justification to nibble on my kids. I mean, it would make sense, because I'm assuming you are a father, and your children, I believe, are sons. So, yeah, that would make sense. Huzzah!
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest of
Hi,
these,
Grill.
it might have been John Greenleaf Whittier.
You know, you think I'd get eventually, like, really fed up with this, but every time I always laugh and I just want to look at Grill and be like, hey, Grill, nice to see you, man.
Oh, no.
Grill! Okay, we're fine. Grill! Help! Grill! Help me! Please! Grill! Grill! Hi, Grill. We're good. Thank you. We're good? We're good? The rake is the key! Hi, Grill. I don't know what it is that I like about that grill. It's just, something about it is just comforting. Hep.
You're back here again, showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
It's a good grill. It is a good grill. It's a very helpful grill. I can do this. I can persevere.
No.
I do not like that lawnmower, though. All right, Grill, launch me. That was... You know what? I'll take it. Thank you, Grill. Huzzah! I was not ready, but I'll take it. Okay, we'll be here. That's why she brings the boys in the pot to her side so often. Matter is that Grill. All right, we're here, and we're gonna do a little bit of hi-ya. I can't believe that actually worked. Hi, Chris. How are you? That was such a mistake on me. That was a perfectly horrible slip on my end. That was a slip of my grip. There we go. Okay. Gonna take a second. Do a little breathe. All right, we're good. How are you? I'm doing good. I went on a topic a minute ago and it was really sad and depressing, which is really ironic considering I'm playing Getting Over with Bennett Foddy of all things, but yeah, I did not have sexual relations with that bacon. Grill Clinton. That's clever. Hit, go.
What?
Chair, please. Huh. I'm fine with that. Really? Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, apparently it's close to Thanksgiving.
What? If you try to please audiences,
Did I just perfectly
uncritically
miss
accepting their
that?
tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
I don't know what you just said, Mr. Andrei Tarkovsky, but I'm just more confused. Did I really miss that security camera? Through any and every way possible? Hi, Grill. Okay.
What?
I did not roast that Trump steak.
What?
Okay. Hallelujah. We supposedly had a sausage Trump according to the documents. Ooh!
What?
Ooh! Yeah!
What? What? Oh.
Dang phone autocorrect. Oh, I know that feeling.
What?
Yeah. I will say I am getting really good at this. Like this little interaction here to getting onto this platform, I have been really nailing that lately, and I'm very proud of myself for it. Because before, I remember I did horrible. I failed so many times just to get to this platform. Like this was never an issue, these stairs. But the getting onto that platform specifically was always a problem. All right, let's try this again. Hit. That's fine. Hey, hot tub. Hi, Grill. Hit. Umbrella. No, not no. Okay, it's okay. Practice makes perfect, but befriending items makes progress. Yeah, it wasn't about the journey, it's about the friends we made along the way. Ah!
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Iced tea.
It's fine. I almost forgot what it was like to be down here in the slums. In the actual gutter hole. It's fine. Hello, Barrel. Been a long time since I've seen you around. Hey! Coffee. Alright. We're just gonna do a little hippity hoppity. We're not doing a little hippity hoppity. We're going back to our roots. Let's take ourselves a nice delicious piece of humble pie. Humble pie and honest and earnest beginnings. Yep, that's it. Hip. Hip. Ika. Ikaramba. Here we go. Sorry, coffee. Oh, holy shit. I'm here, baby. Boop, boop. Hip. That's fine. I got a little too ahead of myself. That's fine. Whoa. There we go. Nope, we're just gonna get up. Easy. There we go. There we go. Go! See? We're good. Hello, metal beam. All right. This. I'm gonna be honest, I never understood how I did this before, but I somehow just went rada 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 and it worked. See? It's all about that rada 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 rada. If you don't know that reference, you don't know chowder. Ay, caramba, no me gusta, por favor. I'm fine being in this hole. I like this hole. This is a really nice hole. I'm fine with this. Why am I struggling with this? I've never struggled with this before. Why am I doing it now? Why is this? Okay, that's fine. I get that you like to test my patience, but like this is a different level. I've never had to deal with this before. Hey, Miss Schnitzel. Hip. 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 Okay, we're here. We're here. We are here, and that is great. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna. How's it going? Ah! Falling, but making progress. Sort of. I fail. I try again. I fail some more. The character from Chowder, to be clear. Yeah, I remember Schnitzel. I'm horrible with the... Okay, can I just say, though, as ironic as it is for me to always mention that one character, I don't remember his name. I can easily assure you, I hated that show. Rotting Star. He says, kids, I wonder if there's a Mario, like, white cuffs in it. But... that'd be kind of funny. Oh, shit. I'm actually gonna be there? Oh, shit, I'm here. Whoop, whoop. Please. Ooh, can I have that pot instead? Look how nice and round that is. Hold up. Dude, you need to get this one. Get this. Looks so much better. Much better than this little thing you got. This little sad cauldron. The grill! Hi, grill. How are you? We love the grill. The grill is our friend. That was a mistake. The pot is nice and round. TinyGeek. I mean, it is. It was a really nice shape. It was nice and like nice and short, but also round, rather than this tall, bent up, danky looking, destroyed one. Hep. No, I was right there. Yes. Yes? Yes. Okay. Up. I'm somehow succeeding and I don't mean to succeed.
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I saw, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
I never understood William Shakespeare's philosophy a lot of the time. Hi, Dynamic. You rage at other games, you're so calm playing this. I know, because you need to. Other games, yeah, sure, like, whatever. I don't care if I get mad at them a majority of the time. But this, the whole point of it is to be mad. And I don't want it to win. You're not gonna win, game. I will not let you win. You can get on my nerves all you want. I will not let it fucking destroy me. I'm trying to cook something new. It's gonna be delicious. Woo! Have fun. Don't burn the house down. Grill! Hi, Grill! Spite, the great motivator. Of course. Obviously. Huh. Let's go. Oh my gosh, is that a grill down there? Hold up. Is that a grill down there? I didn't pay attention to that. Hi, Grill. Hi, potentially woman over there. I see you. Was she shirtless? I didn't mean to be distracted, but like, have you ever heard of red velvet cake? Yes. You're making yourself a red velvet cake? Ooh, props. Go, pop off. Okay, we're good. I'm making a red velvet blue cheesecake. So is it gonna be red velvet cake with like blue cheese, like the blue cheesecake frosting on top?
Oh, no.
What do you mean no, honey? It's fine. We're fine. See? We're fine. And lunch. See? We're fine. We are fine. Where the fuck do you see a shirtless woman? Don't worry about it. We just passed by her. It doesn't matter. She's shirtless? Yes. I love red velvet cake. It's my favorite type. Cheesecake is... Okay, I love carrot cake. I have a very unpopular opinion, I guess. Carrot cake is just so good. It is like, it is the perfect thing about like not too sweet, but still being a delicious and savory cake. You know what I mean? Like it's sweet, but it's not excessively sweet. Those are so good. Those are little lesbian pride colors, by the way. Oh, I thought it was orange. I thought the lesbian pride colors were pink, orange, and white. That's what I thought. I don't remember. Can you tell that I have not tasted the rainbow? I'm sorry. Is it the chocolate or lemon flavored? Lemon cake is good too. Ooh, I do like lemon cake. It depends on the season. Like for the summer, oh, a good lemon cake during the summer. Oh, that sounds so good. It sounds so refreshing. Pink, orange, and white is the lasting fact. I thought so. Woo! I do remember colors. Why do I remember that? I don't know how I feel about that. I have not tasted the rainbow. I hate cheesecake. A little on blue cheese. Oh, I was thinking you were making... Okay, I didn't know you were talking about, like, the blue cheese. That's a different thing. I thought you were talking about, like, using blue dye to make the blue cheesecake. Okay. I'm sorry, I misread that. I thought we were talking about, like, mixing in, like, blue, like, food dye into the frosting of blue cheesecake. And therefore you would have red velvet cake with blue cheesecake. I'm playing Clover Pit since the game is added to Game Pass. Let's go. Dude, I've heard so many good things about that game. But I have horrible luck, so I don't know if gambling's a good idea for me. Ika! Pikachu! I'm so sorry. I'm screaming in your ears and shit.
Patience is the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Okay, honestly though, that was true words. I had to stop and listen to those words because those were true words right there. Tiny Pokemon chill. No! No! Never! Hi, Grill. How are you? We're gonna potentially see the shirtless woman. There, in the bottom right. Either that or she has a really broken looking arm. Huh. That's a mannequin. I mean, a mannequin is still a human figure. Just saying. We're here now. Hiya! Woo! I insta scream away. Yay! Alright. Now it is time for the most critical moment. Success. Watch me immediately fail and like fall like all over again. Okay, we're gonna bring the arms in. Launch. Yes. Yeah. I'm potentially gonna see in the shirtless woman, TinyGeek. Look, man, I am sometimes no better than a man in certain situations. Okay? I'm not gonna lie on that. I will admit to that full-heartedly. I'm sorry. If I think a woman is attractive, I will look, okay? Respectfully. We're here. Oh. Remember, she has not tasted the rainbow. No, I've seen the rainbow. I've just never tasted the rainbow. Okay, we're here. It's okay. Whoa. You're trying to add extra oomph, buddy. We don't need extra oomph. Not yet. Now we need some oomph. Ready? Oomph. That's it. That's the oomph we need. A little bit more, and 3, 2, 1, and launch! I'll take it. We're good. We're here. We are calm as a cucumber. We are calm as a gentle breeze in the summer. We are collected as a bunch of bees in a beehive. And now, we thrust! And we make it. Ta-da! All it takes sometimes is a little bit of time, patience, and a good old bit of a push. And you can make it. A bunch of bees in a beehive, huh? Smashes the beehive with a pipe. No, don't do that. There we go. I don't randomly look at some that aren't actually there. What? Huh? 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 This man has a widow's peak. Thrust! Oh. Too much thrust! Okay, we're good. And 1, 2, 3. Nope. She was there, just not real. Just like everyone's fictional crushes. They're there, they're just not real. Hit! No! I did not mean to sound so desperate there. Oh shit.
Ugh.
Tiny thruster. I long for the day if someone ever... I could take the time to do this, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm lazy. I don't want to look at all my streams. I don't want to look at all my VODs. But you can take almost anything and everything that I say out of context and make it into a compilation for days. Yes! Oh my gosh, I made it. I made it up here. I did not need to do the extra thrust. I just needed to just push and just hold and just hope and pray I make it. And it works. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, I love these kinds of couches, by the way. Can I just say that? I love a good, like, L-shaped couch. Rainbow's cool, lots of flavors to Google. Taste when comfortable. Okay. So I'm better at editing. Please make a compilation. I long for the day someone can make a compilation of anything and everything I've said out of context. I will send you any and all of my VODs that I have had over the past 9 years. Okay? Because I can assure you, I can't give you my first 2 VODs. Those are gone. Those are forever lost to time. However, everything from July of 2017 on, I can send you. Take your pick, dude. Like, my whole channel is available. And 3, 2, 1, open. I did not need to do the extra shots. I just needed to push and just hold and hope and pray that it works. Oh shit. I figured it. I try it. Okay. Okay. We have made it here. I feel like I've made it higher before. I just can't remember. It's been a whole year, okay? So just bear with me. Okay. How am I supposed to climb that? I'm realizing my mistake here. I'm realizing there is a dilemma. Okay. We're not gonna panic. Panicking does not help in my circumstance. Panicking does not make me better. Panicking will only make me worse. And it's not gonna be a smart idea to do that.
She smiled in defeat, with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
For a minute, I thought you were talking about me, and for a minute, I thought, for whatever reason, I thought that fucking Nagito was saying that, and I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about Nagito showing up in my fucking thoughts right now while I'm playing this game of all things. I was just kind of sitting there. No. I fear all of the sounds that I have made. Nagito will forever hunt thy soul. Dude, gosh, I hope not.
Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
Okay. Hi, Grill. Hip. Sorry. TinyGeek Ramen fan, chill out. The Nagito narrator isn't real. He doesn't haunt my dreams. He doesn't haunt my nightmares at all. It's fine. Oh, shit. Shit, shit. See, there's a new grill. Hi, Grill. Is that what you look like from the top? Very interesting angle. Okay. Umbrella. No. Oh. Okay. Hip. I guess start by talking about, I guess, like, things I've gone through and have dealt with over the next year, or like over the past year. Hi, Grill. Let's see. I don't really think I have a whole lot of new things that happen. I mean, technically, there was the 9-year anniversary. That's pretty much the most recent, like, thing. I'm also realizing that apparently I've had my PNG tuber. I've been a technically PNG tuber for over a year now, which is wild to realize. But that's pretty cool. What else? It's really all I got. Write the fan fiction. Can I be the Nagito narrator? Go nuts, dude. Go for it. I will say this though, if I highly doubt this, but if in the unlikely chance in life where somehow this reaches the voice actor, I long for the day that like he would try to message me personally or send like a random video of him being like trying to be hopeful as Nagito. I would die of laughter. That would be so funny. I mean, it would be such an honor, but it would also be so funny. There we go. I'm here now. Okay. Okay. We're good. Either that or Nekomaru, dude. If the voice actor of Nekomaru said something to me, I'd probably cry. Ow! Yay. I would love if you got to be the voice actor for Nagito. That would be the weirdest, like, dude, that would be the weirdest combo ever. Maybe I am involved in voice acting. The kitty? The kitty? Please don't. Let's not make this a joke of reality here, come on. I need to start making a reference sheet though, that way I can like actually make myself into a proper VTuber. I need to get myself a full model someday. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my PNGs, you know, mainly because I make them myself and stuff, but like, a VTuber has all the expressions, has all the cool shit. I long for the day that I can actually have one and like properly set up my lore. I don't have a proper lore. Damn it. Although my wife who tells me to though. That's fair. Oh! We're up here now. I did not need to launch myself that hard. Hip. Nope. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna... There we go. If I could be a voice actor for a Danganronpa character, I would either be Leon Kuwata, Kiyotaka Ishimaru, or Fuyuhiko Kuzuru. Dude, Fuyuhiko was such a fun character. I would have loved to try to do, like, Fuyuhiko. I probably wouldn't be able to. I hate to say it, but I think my voice would be the best for that annoying-ass twin pigtailed brat. I probably would have liked to be Ibuki, though. Ibuki would have been cool. Maybe even Kyoko. I think Kyoko would have been fun, too. Hyoko, yeah. Either Hyoko, Ibuki, or, just for the hell of it, for funsies, like Hina or Kyoko. I think those would be fun. Okay, we're here. I keep on, if you hear a thud, it's because my knee keeps hitting my desk. Like, I keep hitting my fucking knee on the desk. Is it weird that my favorite character, Bryce, was voiced by Rin Okumura? No. TinyGeek to voice the homicidal toaster on Fallout in 3.
What?
Sure. Yeah. I'm here. Okay. We're gonna. Is this as close as I can get my? Yep, this is as close as I can get it. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna get over this chair. Over the chair. There you go, bud. I think we should make a great VA. I've tried. I really did try to voice act. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I will tell you this. I will try. In the future, I will try to audition for a couple more positions. This upcoming year, I will try to audition for more voice acting roles. But if I don't make any of the positions, the answer is I guess I'm not cut out for voice acting. You have a nice voice, TBH. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I'm honestly surprised because I kind of thought I would fuck up my voice by now with all my fucking bullshit I've been doing, but you know, to each their own. I plan to voice act in the future, same with most people in my friend group. I wanted to voice act because I wanted full on, like, I shit you not. I was watching anime and I was watching it in English and I kind of sat there and I was like, you can do that as a life. Like, you can be a voice actor. And then I look at, like, other cartoon characters that I liked whenever I was a kid, like, you know, Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, any other character from Disney, because I'm a huge Disney nerd, right? And I just sat there and I was like, I can do that as a job. I want to be a cartoon character. This is the closest I can get to being a cartoon character. And then as I got like really more involved in anime, it's like, I want to be an anime girl. I want to be an anime character. This is the best way I can do that. And then I tried voice acting, and then like every single time I got rejected, I was like, okay, well, I guess that's not gonna work for me. That's fine. And then I heard about VTubing, and then I was like, oh, I get to be my own anime character and like play video games and do that as a job? Fuck yeah, let's try this. So like, that's partly why I ended up being interested in VTubing anyway, is because it's literally like a fun little thing that I was like, I get to voice my own anime character, and I get to make her look however I want. If I want her to look more like me, I could make her look more like me. If I want her to look less like me, I can do that. You know, I just wanted to be a voice actor and voice an anime character. And now we're here, and now I am my own PNG tuber. Because I realize how much it costs and how much time and effort it takes to learn fucking live 2D and rigging and all that stuff for VTubes, and I'm like, okay, got it. Not gonna happen.
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone.
So I'm just gonna wait until the time shows up for that.
But has
and until then, PNG tube? Alright, let's try that. The best fight on YouTube. Thank you! Personally, I think I am just underneath, you know, Lucas the Spider, if you don't know Lucas. Or maybe it's not Lucas, it's like Luca, I think. Luca the Spider? I don't remember. I don't remember if it was Lucas or Luca. It was like, my name's Lucas, I am a spider. But eventually, I think it got bought by Netflix. Take that as you will.
Better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti.
That's a pretty interesting quote, Christina. I own Luca. I remember Luca being the movie on Fantastical Fan. Ah. I remember Luca being more from Disney Pixar. Even though, like, there clearly is showing and is talking about the rainbow there. Like, you can't tell me it's not about two boys.
What?
You know? And how, like, some people in society don't agree with it. Like, the hints are there. Even if some people may disagree. Like, the hints are there, guys. Come on.
What? What?
Spiders and tornado are his two favorite things. Ah. It is Luca then. Okay, cool. Meh.
Something filled up my heart with nothing.
Hi, girl.
Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The arcade fire.
That's kind of true in its own way. If you keep pushing back your emotions and you don't express them, it's going to bubble over. It is going to boil over. It's not fun. So like, it's fine and it's okay to like let emotions fly. Just don't let it get to you too bad. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going down the road feeling bad again. Hi, Grill. Luca and Lucas the Spider. Wait, better stay away from my house. Why? He's just a cute little spider. Easier said than done. I don't know how to express my emotions. That's true. Emotions are fucking hard to understand. I think there was only one person that I know, though, that I met from like counseling and stuff, who said something that actually makes sense to me. And it's the feeling of anger. and I heard it, and I like this lady. I spoke to this lady like once, maybe twice. Didn't really give a shit about her, but she did give me this one piece of advice, and it's a really good thing that I think like it was a pretty good advice, and I think about it all the time. And it's about anger, and it's like the reason why you often feel angry is because it is a way to block your real emotion. So like you might be feeling mad, and sometimes you just have to take a moment and be like, why am I feeling mad? What is the real underlying emotion that I'm feeling as to why it's coming up as mad? And sometimes, yeah, some things are just irritating as fuck and like, you know, it's aggravating, but like sometimes it's like, oh, I'm mad because I'm hurt. I'm mad because I am offended. I'm mad because I am misunderstood, you know? And it's kind of annoying or frustrating, or it's just really sad. So like sometimes whenever you're mad, there's a reason for it. It's because you have a real emotion that you want to express and you don't want to show it, so it comes out as anger. Whee! But that's just my crazy philosophy. What do I know? I'm not a professional in any sake of the emotional mindset. Okay. We're here. I kind of just went down a rabbit hole in my thoughts there. I don't know what it is about this game, but every year that I play it, I'm just like, man, we're gonna get more and more full of like fucking philosophical and shit in here. Whee!
No. I stand amid the
That's
roar
fine.
of a surf-tormented
Whee!
shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Can I not save one from the pitiless wave?
What are we talking about?
Is all that we see
Emotions
or
are complicated.
seem
Anger
but
is
a
an easy
dream
starting point to
within a
unleash.
dream?
Yep, that is
Edgar
always true. Anymore, whenever in certain situations, especially like if I'm like on a personal level, like in the real life. Okay, now whenever I'm playing games in video games, I don't give a shit. I'll get mad, whatever. But whenever I'm like in real life situations, I will be. Anytime that I get upset, I literally have to say, okay, why am I mad? Like, what is causing me to be so mad? And then if it's like, oh, I don't like this, it's like, okay, why? Like, I have to have like internal thoughts with myself about that, because it's like there has to be a reason. Okay, we're good. Your anger is you're right that anger is usually a cover. Usually in my experience, it cover hurt. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't need to go into that aspect, but like if we were just saying like it just covers an emotion. We don't need to talk about pain and hurt, emotional manipulation. We don't need to know about that. No. I'm gonna never really express moments I've gotten really angry. That's fair. That's 100% fair. What do you think Pakai did to get stuck in this hell? I personally keep being a politician, possibly on a certain list, if you didn't want to stretch it. Do you think he was gonna be the hitman? What was it, Agent 47 or something like that? But like, he didn't qualify. So as punishment for not qualifying, he was forced into this bucket, because that would also explain his physique. He's a hitman. They have to have like really good like physical physique. I'm just
Can I see another's woe and not be in sorrow too? Can I see another's grief and not seek for kind relief? William Blake.
Hi, Grill. My masochism showing. What do you call this? Masochism then? Constantly going in this loop? What's often a question that I'm right now thinking about, because like right now I'm gonna full out say I'm on YouTube right now. I can say this before I end up moving over to Twitch anyway. I have a full year. I'm concerned about Twitch. Twitch is like I'm almost scared to go to Twitch next year because of all of the shit going on with it. but at the same time, it's like I don't know. Like, Twitch is so bad right now. It's unreal. It's insane. My ad block doesn't work on Twitch. I feel that pain. To be honest, though, you shouldn't have any ads with my stuff because I don't get paid for this shit. If I started getting paid,
we only
then I
regret
can
the chances we
understand
didn't take.
the ad blockers.
Lewis Carroll.
Twitch is kind of a dumpster fire. Yeah, it's a wonderful platform. Doing its best not to be. Yeah. Yeah. There's been situations about certain... Okay, can I just say something that's good? Okay, I have a very technical topic that is going to just branch off with everything. And this is just my personal opinion, okay? And I'm allowed to say my personal opinion, so I'm gonna do it. On my potentially last year of playing this game on this platform. But greed is one of the, like, there's a reason that greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. And I personally think that greed is probably the worst. And the reason why is because you, like, okay, I don't know what it is, but people who think that they have money, or people who are like famous, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, whether it's fame, whether it's money, whatever you want to call it, maybe even a mixture of both, you know? They, for some reason, think in their mind, all of a sudden, that because they are famous, or because they're rich, they can just do whatever the fuck they want and be able to get away with it. And what's even worse is that sometimes they do get away with it. And that is such fucking bullshit. And it irritates me to my core. There are so many people that are able to get away with so many things because kind of like they're pretty, or kind of because, oh, they have all this money, or because of this, that, the other, they have all this popularity. Who fucking cares? Why does that have to matter? It shouldn't. Your status and how much money you have should not fucking matter. It has everything to do with you as a person. Not about how much money you have. Not about how much popularity you have. If you are a horrible person and you get caught doing something fucking horrible, get caught doing something horrible. Learn from it and fucking leave. It just sucks that a lot of people, like, I have seen so many, like, certain things on Twitch, certain, like, people getting banned for, like, for, like, really bad things, and then they get unbanned within, like, the next 24 hours, like, nothing just happened. And then at the same time, other people can, like, go and do horrendous things, or, like, someone not as popular be able to do something horrible, or even, like, minorly like that, and then all of a sudden, they get banned for life. Like, what the fuck? And then likewise, look at a bunch of other celebrities. They have money, and they can basically get away with anything and everything. Do we need to talk about, like, certain people that we shouldn't be talking about? Do we need to talk about a file that is yet to be revealed? Like, that dude had money, and he had popularity and power. And he was able to get away with it. Until he was eventually caught, and supposedly self-death. But that's besides the point. He still has the files. No one is revealing it. Those have yet to be revealed for any fucking reason, and no one's explaining why. And it's just like, dude, where's the line? Greed needs to stop. As soon as someone gets a, like, here's also the thing I said. As soon as someone is given an ounce of green, an ounce of that, like, good oola moolah of the money, all of a sudden, that's all they think about. As soon as they get a taste of money, it's downhill. You can see it. It fucking sucks, and it's bullshit. It was like, that's why it's such a horrible thing, is greed. Is just, it's horrible. I hate greed. I hate it so much. I like to be humble. I very much do. I also don't give a shit about money. And this game can make me fall all day long. I don't care. Anyway, sorry. I went down a tangent a little too far there, but it's just, if you know anyone who has, like, once they got a little taste of money, they are no longer the same person they used to be, and all of a sudden all they want is more and more money, it's horrible. Like, they take that, they realize they're given that little inch of that extra moment of power and money, and they decide, I want more. And they just want more. There is never enough. And that's what makes it horrible, and that's what makes it dangerous. That anymore, people only see the money, and it sucks. God, I hate money. In a respectful way, I want everyone, and like in life, that whenever you start in life, you pretty much start with nothing. And eventually, you see how once people have a certain thing, then they just want more of it. Seeing YouTubers censor themselves for money always sucks to see happen. True, that too. Like, there's so many limitations that they have to do, and like all that they want to do is like they want to do this, that, the other, just for the sake of getting that money. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a shit about it. I often, which is not smart of me, just for the record. I am not smart whenever it comes to money. I'm not saying that like I waste it or anything. I mean, I literally am given paychecks every week, you know, from my job, because I work a job, by the way. I just got done from my 12-hour shift, and I'm streaming here for you guys. But that's part of the reason why I don't stream on weekends. But nonetheless, like, I work a job, I get given a paycheck every week. I forget I have a paycheck. I always forget I have a fucking paycheck in my bank. I always have to pick up my paycheck, and my family's like, dude, you have not picked up your paycheck in the last, like, 3 weeks. You have, like, 3 or 4 paychecks. Pick them up and deposit them. And I'm like, oh, right, I gotta do that. I forget how much I end up having to put into my bank account, because it's like, oh, right, I get paid every week. Oops. It's not smart. But, like, you know what? I don't really spend a whole lot throughout the week anyway, and it's annoying that anytime, especially whenever it comes to, like, people talking about things, one of the first things that people always want to talk about is finances. First of all, it's nobody's business. If you want to talk about your finances, by all means, go for it. I don't give a shit about finances. But second of all, it's nobody's business. And also, why should it matter to someone else? It's yours. Let it be yours. If you don't have that much as someone else, that's fine. You're at least comfortable and you're happy, I would assume. You know? And then otherwise, at the same time, there's some people who are like, oh, you don't make as much as I do, and yet they're also at the same time very miserable and constantly wanting more anyway. So you know what? Be fucking happy. Be humble. It's not that hard. Anyway, I'm sorry. I kind of like really went down a tangent there. I'm so sorry. I'm playing Ben Foddy and I'm just losing it and just going down like tangents and rabbit holes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, what kind of potato did the Tiny upgrade to? That's a good question. That was a valid tangent. Yay! I'm sorry. I just don't like it whenever people do this, that, the other. I also don't like it whenever people constantly compare people to other people. Especially, like, on a lot of things. Like, it's kind of messed up. Like, there are certain things in life, it's like, why are you judging them? What kind of, oh, computer, okay, that is a great question. Hold on, I got a box, I got the box next to me, hold on, let me grab the box. According to what it says, a 35L? I don't know if that means anything. It's an Omen it's an Omen PC. 2 monitors made by Samsung. My mouse is a Basilisk from Razer. I've had it for several years now. And then I got just a regular keyboard that came with the Omen. Also, lovely brand. Always enjoy topics. Dude, seriously. It just sucks. And at the same time, like, the rich, they just want to get richer. They want to stay rich so that the others can stay poor. You know? Big gaming tower. Yeah, it's a big boy. It's fine. I was scared I broke it one time. Yeah. Eesh. I want to be able to like I don't know how to upgrade laptop or like PCs and stuff. 50, 70 NVIDIA card, probably. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I was just like, I was like, what? I remember my family and I, because I don't know computers, my mom doesn't know computers, and we both went up to a guy at Best Buy. We're like, hey man, what is the best gaming PC you would recommend in this building? And he's like, this one. And he showed us this Omen, this 35L Omen, and I'm like, all right, cool, we'll take it. And that's what we did. Because we honestly, I was like, which one would you like, what is a good gaming PC you would recommend? And he looked at us and he's like, you might want to like get close. So like he would gestured us a little closer. He's like, none of these.
Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the
and
good
like,
we often
okay,
might
well,
win by
hypothetically,
fearing to attempt.
say we can only be here. Which
William
one would you
Shakespeare.
recommend? And he's like, then this Omen. And I'm just like, as long as it's like big enough for me to play games, and it, you know, I can have multiple games downloaded on the computer, and I can have like multiple things on open at once, like, you know, being able to read chat, being able to stream on my Streamlabs and have my like PNG, like, you know, like I'm good. Like I want very simple. And then my mom's like, do you want 2 monitors? And I was like, I can get 2 monitors? Because my plan was just to get 1 monitor and then save up money from my paychecks to get 2 monitors, you know? And he's like, and my mom's like, nah, we'll just get you 2 monitors alongside it. I was like, okay, that sounds good. So we got myself 2 monitors and a PC. And it, like, whenever I got 2 monitors, let me tell you, 2 fucking monitors is a game changer. Everyone else is like, oh, you know, 3 monitors is a game changer. Blah, 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 monitors is a game changer. I don't care how many monitors it is. For me, 2 is perfect. I can split screen one of my monitors so that I can look at my stream, make sure it's running smoothly, have my PNG on in the background behind the 2 screens, and I can still read chat and it not get in my way and it not interfere with my thing, or I don't have to pop up my phone to be able to look at chat and talk to you guys like I did last year. You know, I get to upgrade. I got so happy whenever I had this upgrade. It's great. Yeah. Woo. Anyway. I'm a small form factor fanatic. Oh. I'm able to no more than 1/3 the size of yours. Holy shit. I did think about, like, I've seen some people have basically sleeper builds where they have really, really old computer case, like PC cases, but the inside is like fully decked out with like the most modern tech. And I'm like, I would love to have a PC like that, like an old looking PC that actually has like the newest tech on the inside. And then I know friends who are also like mad into PC building, because I knew a friend who literally built his PC from scratch. Very impressive stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I play game, but I don't know anything about computers. Like, I feel really weird because I'm like, man, I feel almost like an imposter. Like, I know games. I know video games. I can talk about different things about video games, you know? I can talk about Dead Space. I can talk about Resident Evil. You know, I can talk about the lore of Resident Evil. But, like, ask me about PCs and, like, PC builds and, like, what does what. I'm gonna look at you like you have 3 heads, because I don't fucking know. I don't work in IT. I'm not a tech person. I'm just the person that plays the games and sometimes breaks them. Quite often, actually. I break games a lot. I also learned that I could be a gaming tester, which I should have fucking seen was an actual job, because, like, how else do they fucking make games that are good? They have to test them first. And knowing my fucking abilities, I'm sure I can break games like no problem. Just let me just run around in a circle. I can break it for you. I've done it before. Got the power and reservoirs wired quite nicely. I need to know. I made a powerful build from an old school Nintendo case. I would love to see images of it if you have it. If you want to post it in Discord, that'd be great. I would love to see it. Please, please let me in. We're good. I'd be fine just like landing on the table with the oranges again. I'd be fine with that for the day. I always wanted to be a beta tester whenever I was a kid. Then I ended up terrible at games. Okay. In my entire time of streaming in the past 10 years, I can easily tell you I have probably broken maybe 3 to 5 games. Just by existing. I mean, some games are kind of known to be buggy. You know, Sonic games as a prime example, but like there are some games that apparently like it's rare to break the games, and I break them without trying. And I'm just like, you know, if I was ever in a world where I get a magic quirk or some shit, then here academia, I'm just like my it would have to be like some type of glitch. Like that would have to be my quirk, because how else the fuck? What else would I have? No. My ability is to break things somehow. I've broken one game before. I can't remember what it was. I can think of like 3. I know 3 for damn sure. Tsuyu, by the way, is the frog girl. Love her. She's adorable. Let's see. I have broken one of the Outlast games. I have broken a Sonic Colors Ultimate game. I have broken another game I can't remember the name of, but I can remember I didn't do the thing right. This is why I remember I broke it. I didn't do the thing right, and I was bouncing all across the walls, and apparently with enough force I went through the wall and I was just outside the wall, and then I tried to take one step and the game realized I was outside the wall and I just fell through the floor. And I just watched the whole map disappear. I also broke Power Wash Simulator a couple of times. That was fun. Somewhere in one of my computers, I can assure you, I have a recording of me being like, hey, Power Wash developers, I found a glitch of yours. It happens whenever you do this. And I immediately just broke through the wall. I was like, yeah, and then I'm just forever in this void. So, you wouldn't mind fixing that. That'd be great. Thanks. Yeah, I broke Power Wash Simulator a couple of times. There were, yeah, I can think of a few games that I've just broken. I don't know what I did. Anyway. Tied into the Fun Clothes I had last night was a great side quest breaking because I left the area too early. Oh no. Oh no. Eek. Okay, let's focus a little bit. I gotta get up this chair. Yep.
What?
Yep, we're good. Alright, sometimes we just need to have a little break and a fun little chat. Nope.
Oh.
Okay. We're good. I was really quiet because I was like, what's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna fall? What's the deal? And we're going to readjust. And boop. And huh! That'll work. And huh!
What? What?
Damn it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That was so visceral. That was such a guttural expression. I have no idea where the hell that came from.
There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston? Oh no, that's Spider Citizen. What was that noise? I don't know. That just came from like whatever soul I have within me. It exploded. Someone called it remote control. No! Don't get the spray bottle on me, damn it. Okay. Hi, Grill.
Whoop.
You always have to say hi to the grill. He gives you good luck. Hee-yah! Hee-yah!
Whoop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That worked. Holy shit. Buddy? Thank you. Buddy? There we go. There we go. The girl knows not to betrayal, only love and support. Of course. Okay. Okay. Whew. We're good. And alley-oop. Yes. Damn it. I could start simping in chat again if you want to bring back the spray bottle. I have the spray bottle. Hold on. Let me just give me like 3 seconds. Hold on. 1, 2, spray bottle. Why does the spray bottle look like it actually is a part of the game? Hold on. It looks like it's a part of the game. What the fuck? That's funny.
Whoop.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we have a spray bottle with us. It's staying with us now. It's a part of us.
Whoop.
It's coming with us for the journey. The spray bottle is good luck. I guess not. Maybe it's not good luck. Hi, Grill. Excuse me. We're just gonna hop all over your head. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Ah!
Whoop. Whoop.
Okay, we're good.
Remember me, baby,
It's a Red Hood.
when I'm in
Teddy really likes that grill.
cold, cold ground.
Oh no.
Just remember me, baby.
It's cold to bring more. The cast iron should be cold, but it fills you.
Cold, cold
But it lifts you up and waves you by the delicious, sweet, savory smoke of victory. Yes. It fills you with determination. Whee!
Always think of me, mama.
I wonder if I should try playing Undertale again. If you don't know, a long time ago, I played Undertale, and I got and I went down the pacifist route. Oh, we're going down. Holy shit, we went down. Anyway, and I was debating whether or not to try the genocide route. So I was curious on what your thoughts could be about that, because I went through the pacifist. I'm just like, what if I went down the genocide route? Never done that before. Oh shit. Oh, like we're down here. Holy shit. Maybe we'll just get rid of the spray bottle. Just because. Go celebrate with you one day, offering steak jubilation. Oh, this actually sounds really good. A delicious steak right now. Oh.
Just lay my body.
I know nothing about Undertale except the fact that people simp for Sans. I like Sans, but mostly as a friend thing. I do like Sans. He's very fun. Oh, come on. Yes. No. Okay. That's fine. You don't like me being positive, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Way to keep me humble, game. Oh, look, the coffee's back. Hi, coffee. Wow. We're here. I don't know how I did this, but I did it. Ah! Okay. Pausing date for video upload. Ah, under sail, under mail, under pail, under kale, under whale. Undertale. Eek! Whoa. Okay. Eek. Hi, Fractured Hermit! Welcome! Don't throw your device across the room, Tiny. I would never. This game wants me to do just that, and for that reason, I will never be mean in this game. However, I will be very undetermined. I am filled with determination. That's what they all say. I've been fine for right now. However, I will admit I did get mad, mostly just because I was venting about how greed is probably one of the worst things on the planet, and no one should ever be greedy. Everyone needs to be humble in this world.
Ugh.
You didn't rada. I was rotting in my head, I promise. I promise, I was rotting in my head. I was like, I don't remember what I was doing, I just remember rada.
Oh.
Shits. Okay, we're good. We're here, we're still here. And that's the important part.
What?
Okay, maybe I just need to land on that platform right there. Hep. I can do this. Hep. Okay. I can do this. You are forgiven, of course. Hep. Nope. I had too much tension. Okay, don't. There we go. This way. There we go.
Oh. What?
Hep. Nope. I went too fast. I'm gonna make a pretty simple automation game thing. Do it! Go nuts.
What?
Shit. Okay.
What?
Alright. We're good.
What?
Nope.
The vertical wall here has a way of getting it harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
But that's the thing. I'm not trying to be angry. I'm just trying to hold my position, then I end up accidentally thrusting a little too hard, and I end up sending myself a little bit in the wrong direction. At the same time, also, not using the momentum right. And as a result, I keep falling. 3, 2, 1.
What? Oh. What?
Okay. Up. Okay, that was wrong. That's fine.
What?
Don't be making those noises, dude. Where are the dude's legs? They're in the cauldron. It's in the hole. Okay. Daijoubu. You have to be gentle with it. If you're too aggressive, it's gonna run away and you're gonna fail. Much like a cat. If you try to approach a cat aggressively or try to approach them very quickly, it's gonna scare them, they're gonna run away. You have to be gentle. You gotta be very nice with it. You gotta be patient. If you're patient, you let the pet come to you, and they will learn to love you a lot faster because you are respectful towards them. Much like people.
What? No.
I don't know why I'm struggling so hard on this. Okay.
What?
Okay, I just gotta let it, I just gotta roll with it. I literally just have to roll. Just roll with it. I had it. I just didn't roll fast enough. Roll, roll. Roll your ball. What is this? Hammer? Roll the hammer gently up the rock. Merrily, we just made it up. Alright. No! I jinxed it. Roll. Fail. Rolling. Yeah. Roll. The climb was his hallucination as he pulls himself up late toward a hospital. Probably. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. That's it. Take a deep second. Friendly reminder, hydrate. Drink some water. Okay. Roll. Roll. Launch it. Like so. Okay, we're just gonna lift up. Go. And woo! Tiny and the grill shall be reunited. Yes, we shall. Excuse me, hot tub. Grill! Hello, grill! Okay. And always say hi to the grill for good luck, guys. It's the rule. Okay, we're gonna... Ooh, I did not like being on here. I like hanging from it, but I don't like being on it. There we go. There we go. You'll be pleased to know that I, Chris, have been drinking water nearly every day for weeks now. Woo! Yay! Go, Chris! There we go. Yay! It isn't about the reaching the top, it's about reaching a true friend, parting ways, and always reunited with the same joy. That is true facts.
No.
Pain is an element of blank.
What?
It
Y'all
cannot
saw that, right?
recollect
I
when
was
it
not
began,
even
or
attached
if
to
there were
that.
a day when it
What
was
the
not.
fuck?
It has no future
I
but
wasn't
itself.
hanging from it. I was just
Its
on
infinite
it. I was
realms
on the edge of that
contain its
fucker.
past,
Hi.
enlightened to perceive
Grill.
new periods of pain. Emily Dickinson.
Didn't... Okay, I don't mean to be weird. Isn't Emily Dickinson the one who wrote Frankenstein? Or Frankenstein's monster? Which, by the way, people often get that misconstrued. Frankenstein is not the monster. Frankenstein was the mad scientist who made the creature. The real creature is literally called Frankenstein's monster. Which also doesn't make any sense because, like, Frankenstein himself was like, he was a crazy dude who all of a sudden was like, I'm gonna make a weird abomination. He made it. It came to life, and then he was like mortified that he fucking made it. And I'm just like, bro, you made this thing. Like, what do you expect is gonna happen? Also, I'm stuck. That was Mary Shelley. Okay. Who is Emily Dickinson? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get sat down. Okay. Who is Emily Dickinson? Google, help me please. Emily. Oh fuck. I misspelled Emily, and it's like, oh, do you mean Emaru? And I'm like, we don't need to talk about Emaru's situation. Dickinson. Okay. Oh, she was a poet. She lived a pretty decent life back in the day, though. She lived to be 56 years old. Correction, 55. That's still a good age. Famous poet. Okay. All right. We're here. We're back. Okay. Okay. 55 sounds like a horrible age to die at. Honestly, that was kind of normal back then. Actually, that was a real old age. Yeah, life expectancy was 60 to 80. Yeah. Yeah, back then though, like that was like old, like old, like hella ass old. Okay, I don't mean to be rude. I hate to be rude. I do have a really weird question. When do you think people learned about menopause? Because like, just thinking, like, you know, just thinking here, like, people died really young, you know? Like 30 was considered old, like a grandma. So my question is, when did people realize about menopause? When did people learn? Who was the first woman to realize that they were going through menopause? Is that weird for me to ask that a question? Cause like, I'm kind of genuinely curious because like, they died so young, you know? And they were probably dealing with, you know, that time of the month every month. And then there was like the really rare ones who, and like, especially like, imagine if you were like really, really old in like the fucking 1600s when there was witchcraft. If you like didn't reach your period and you end up not being pregnant, were you just then deemed a witch and just hung at the stake? I need to go for a soda. Anyways, I'm gonna continue working on my mining system. Okay. I'm just seriously asking because, like, you know, women tend to outlive men, and luck and loyalty would have allowed for passing 60s early in civilization. Yeah, but like, this doesn't answer the question. Do you think that was like menopause was seen as witchcraft back in the day? Well, back in biblical times, if you believe that way, people lived for hundreds of years and grew very old, so I imagine the knowledge has been passed down. I also find it funny that they call it menopause. Anyway. I was just sitting here thinking about that. I was like, when did people experience menopause? Because, like, people died so young. You know? Like 40 was considered old. 50 was considered ancient. And like 50 was roughly around the age when some people were going through menopause. I'm just like, when did they know it was actually a normal phenomenon that was happening in life? ask weird questions. I'm sorry. In caveman times, people would die at like 20, right? Maybe less. That's what I'm saying. So, like, at what point did they realize that, like, the bleeding stops?
What?
No!
What?
No!
What?
To be fair, royalty typically live much longer lives, so I guess they would know. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Whew. Go.
What?
Okay. I guess I'm just stuck in this toilet. Guys, I'm stuck on the toilet. Help.
Oh.
All I wish for is to be with the orange. And then I will be fine and contempt for another year. Considering the number of maladies that can stop ovulation too. Yeah.
What? Oh no.
Okay. Right. We learned our lesson. Just gotta.
What? No.
What do you mean no? Buddy, you made it. Okay. I know I've made it this far before. I know I have. I can screen share my own. I just realized I can broadcast my own VOD. And see how far I came from last year. Alright, we're gonna take a pause here. I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna take a little breather. I'm gonna hop on my, I can't believe I'm doing this. I've never done this before. I'm gonna be very annoyed with my voice. But like, that happens quite often, to be honest. So that's the point. We're gonna go into my list. We're gonna bring this.
Join Planet Fitness.
Shut up, commercial. I don't care. We're gonna go into my playlist. We're gonna be, oh gosh, latest. There we go. Full playlist, please. Let's go into last year's VOD. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I want to talk. I want to do a distraction moment. I want to talk about like my old starting screen. This is interesting. You know, this used to be my starting screen before I decided to go with the purple one. This is my starting screen. I don't know where I found it. I think I just looked up like stream starting soon screen, and this was one of the first ones that showed up, and I'm like, oh, it has that cute nice purple, has a little bit of blue in there, like it's blue with little hints of purple in there. I like it. We'll just use that one before the purple one that I end up using now. So that's wild. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. We got the model from last year too. I don't want to hear myself talk too much. Is this where I stopped actually? Take breaks, make small progress, and... Oh my gosh, this is actually where I stopped. Really? Is this really where I stopped? I'm in front of myself. This is weird. Hold on, can I actually be fully in front of myself? Hold on. A little bit. I was close. Oh no, I made myself move. Okay, here we go. Did I really stop where I stopped? I stop here? I think I'm gonna call it a day right here. You know, I landed on this platform. What I need to do now is just get over there, but I'm not gonna do that, okay? I made it back to the highest point that I have made. And I'm okay with that. Baby steps, you know? We gotta make progress somewhere. This is my progress. Plus, I have been doing this for over 2 hours. I'm kind of reaching my point of, you know what? I think I'm good. So thank you guys so much for being here. Oh my god! I stopped exactly where I am now. Wow. 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 Well, alrighty then. That's good to know. I stopped where I stopped. Holy shit. Wow. I'm impressed with that. Honestly. I'm moving the spray bottle. Oops. I don't want to move my spray bottle. I want to move myself. There we go. Whee. Alright. I think this is roughly where I was. I don't remember my position all that great. Alright, I'm assuming it's like around here. I don't know. We're good. I'm putting myself here. You just stopped where you stopped. All is well with the world. It really is. Wow. I mean, I technically made a little bit of progress. Technically. Because now I'm here at the table with the orange. So, like, I made progress. Was it a lot of progress? No. But you know what? I made some progress. And that a little bit of progress means everything. Oh, let me see if I can do one more little progress. And if I fail, that's my own fuck up. Okay, we're just gonna stop here. I made it up a little bit higher. Whoop whoop. Ta-da! I think it is wild though that I started and stopped in the same position as I have stopped last time. Woo! Baby progress! Yay! That means we're gonna continue this game next year. I don't know if it's that is the thing though. I don't know if it's gonna be on Twitch or if it's gonna be on YouTube. I've been unsure about that. I have been debating about whether or not to like be like, hey, let's bring back let's stream this move to Twitch, transfer fully to Twitch, and then every year on November 22nd I just stream Getting Over It with Ben and Fadi on YouTube. You know, I was just sitting there thinking about that. Or maybe I could just like continue this on Twitch and then no one would understand unless they were here and been a part of the whole YouTube experience. You know, maybe it'd be a secret little Easter egg for the YouTube viewers only. The girls, dude, I'm actually curious. Cause now I'm curious, right? I've quit the game. I need to know if mayhaps younger me had hold on. I don't know why I'm so curious to see this. I don't need to see this, but I want to know. Did I always say hi to the grill? Did I say hi to the grill last year? I have more questions than I do answers about finding my own street, like my own stuff. I don't know why. It's like, I will admit, I don't fucking watch my stuff. I don't watch my own things. I will say it's also interesting to see my growth, I guess, of my channel. Like, my changes. That's not the right button. Yeah, no, it's the right button. I'll make it work. Okay, it'll open. There we go. So, for example, I started this in 2022, and then again in 2023, and then in 2024, and then this year, right? You can see how it started. Like, this was my starting screen, is I had the text, stream will be starting soon. I don't remember this one. I don't even know if I even had a... Nope, I did. It was this. This was my starting soon stream beginning card. And then it turned into this one. And now it's ending and starting with... Shut the fuck up, me. Now we're starting with this. You know? And I think that's really interesting to see the different levels. Every year it's been different. I'm realizing every year is different. I wonder if it's going to be like that every year. Like next year in 2026, if I'm going to have a different title screen. You know? Who knows? Okay. What was I trying to look up? Oh, right. The grill. Did I always say hi to the grill? Is this loud enough for you guys? I never paid attention. I'm not saying anything. The nostalgia of your old streams, I guess. Hold up, let me turn this up. There we go. There is no point in having this music. I am perfectly fine, my dude. I promise, I am. I can't tell if I'm irritated or not. Is this weird to watch my old self? If I get to, if it's possible that I can. When did I actually just start saying hi to the grill today, or have I always just, you know? What was I talking about? I don't have enough. Hey, it was so close. I needed a little bit more oomph. You know, I need a little bit. A little oomph. You know. I don't have enough oomph to go to where I need it to go, but I have enough oomph to go where I don't need to be, you know? I know what I'm saying, but hearing that in context. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, it's so weird to watch my own streams. See, like that. I barely had enough oomph to make it to where I need to be. Do I say hi to the grill yet? To go even higher for some reason. Am I saying hi to the grill? I thought at some point I used to say hi to the grill. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm in my own time loop. That was just really cool. I was dedicated. We need to start December 22nd. Dude, I have a bunch of Christmas fighting games. I could do that. But I fall a lot down here. When do I accept and saying hi to the grill? Do I ever say hi to the grill? Christmas fighting? No, Christmas finding. The old classic Christmas finding games. The ones that your grandmother probably played. Let's be real here. I got the technique. I've got the technique down. Kinda. My eyebrows have not changed, though. I'm realizing the eyebrows on my character have not changed. Oh, okay. I'm here now. All right, I'll take it. When do I fall? I need to say hi to the grill. The Where's Waldo Christmas edition. Basically, yeah. Damn. Hi, George. I'm back. I named the grill! I named the grill! Hold on, let me actually, wait, let me make sure. Can I see the Twitch? Can I see the chatters from that time? What? Okay. Oh my gosh! Wild Gray! Golden Botix? The goat? I don't remember if that was actually your name. Maybe it was something different. Mushy! Oh my gosh! Holy shit! Sorry, I got distracted for a minute by the chat names. Aw! Golden Botix, yeah, that one's true. Wild Gray, yep. This used to be, Hazard, I think. Aw. Yeah, I was seeing if there was, like, a George down here. No, I named the grill George. When did I name it George? Was this last year or was this the year before? I named it George, though. I gave the grill a life. Its name was George. We're learning. All right. Okay, so that was last year. What about this year? What about 2023? Oh gosh, this is before I had a character. Holy shit. Hold up. I didn't have a character here yet. Wow! Damn, I used to be very energetic. I think 2023 was the year that I was like, why am I gonna get mad at this game? I need to not get mad at this game. You know what I mean? What is my mic too? Holy shit. Did I get a mic upgrade too? In those 2 years?
Best friend. Corner of the fucking house, whatever the hell you are. Thank you.
Corner of the house? What? What am I saying?
What the fuck? It's fine.
What is this mic? My laugh hasn't changed.
Okay. That last one wasn't present. Thank you.
Do I say
This probably
something
wasn't.
nice?
I don't know if it was or not. Whoa! What? Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm not gonna
It's weird to hear myself. You did get 1 or 2 mic upgrades. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. I think the mic from last year is the same mic that I have now. I don't remember if I got the mic upgrade after this. I would assume I had to. That's wild. I think I get pissed off at some point, like actually get pissed off. I don't remember if it was this one or if it was the first time I played it. I just remember I got fucking pissed. Is this a moment?
Something filled up my heart.
Boxes,
with
you
nothing.
failed me.
Someone told me not to.
The box is filming. Okay, that sounds about right.
Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie.
I'm back. Hey, DJ Clark, welcome back.
Arcade Fire? What? Arcade Fire. Boxing Town wants you to get. They kicked me out! No! At least I'm not in the hole!
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up in the hole? Toaster Boy! Jordan Taylor! Oh my gosh. Aww. You're always a squealer, apparently.
No! No! Okay? You can push me down, but you are not pushing me past the hole, okay? You can't make me! You cannot make me!
Ah, I see. This is whenever I was still an Inky. I was still an angry little chihuahua. Look how angry I am. Look at my little angry.
No!
Look at my little anginess. Look at my little chihuahua anginess. You mean you aren't now? I'm talking about this game specifically. Now I embrace a little bit of my anger. Like, that's not a problem. But like, younger me was like mad at this game specifically because, you know, it's an anger game. Hi, Liam. I got a question. What's your question? Do I become friends with the... Damn.
We're fine. You gotta have a mental crisis every moment or two.
Do I make it back up to the...
Fuck me! We are not going below this ore. Got it?
Yep, nope. I don't think I befriend the grill in 2023. However, I do befriend the grill in 2024. And I named it George. I made an exposed vid for the first time. Nice. What you're exposing though? That's the better question. Don't be looking at my shorts. Don't be looking at my recommended shorts. You don't need to know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. We went on a bunch of different tangents. We played some good old Bennett Foddy. We cried, we laughed, we had a good time. And we also went down a little bit of memory lane by looking at this horrible old freaking starting stream. Look at these starting screens. Stream will be starting soon. Every single one's been different, which is also wild. I don't think I ever made it to the... Oh my gosh, I did! At the very end here. Do I become friends with the grill?
To the farthest point I have ever reached.
Oh wow, listen to my old mic.
Oh my gosh, I did it. You know what? I'm gonna end on this high note before I end up losing it again. I can't believe I did it.
I was 21.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Alright, I'm going to land on the grill. Okay, I'm not gonna land on the grill. I'm not gonna land on the grill. I'm going to
Wait.
just be anywhere but the grill. Okay. Easy does, as easy do.
Oh my gosh, the first interaction of me being nice to the grill. Holy shit. Back in 2022, we were nice to the grill a little bit. We were like, I just want to land on the grill. That's all I want to do. And then 2023, we don't talk about it because like apparently I just didn't give a shit. 2024, we named the grill George. And now 2025, we just say hi to the grill for good luck. We've come full circle, baby. That's wild. Oh shit, I didn't mean to make this big screen. All right, we're here now.
Over here. Magic. Magic, baby. Magic touch. Let's go.
I was so excited about that moment, apparently.
Magic touch. That's all.
I love how
There's a
much
little
more
bit of
comfortable
magic
you've gotten with your streams.
and a lot of
I will
care.
agree with that. Like, do I want to cringe? Don't want to cringe today with you guys. You know what? Why not? I'll cringe with you guys. We're gonna go down a secret little playlist. Let's see if I can find it. We're gonna ignore half of these because like there's a lot of shit in here. There we go. Here we are. Oh god, I hate this. This is gonna be awkward as hell. This is technically not my first stream, for the record. Even though it's titled that, this is not my first stream. This is this is not my first stream. This is technically my third stream ever. Maybe my fourth. My first ever stream was actually on Twitch, but besides the point. Little fucking tiny me here. For your PlayStation profile, but yeah. This is what I streamed on with my old PlayStation, okay? Leave me alone. This is also before I changed my name. This used to be the channel's name. OGs would remember this. True OGs. It was this for a little bit, and then eventually I changed it to Girl Geek. And then after I reached 100 subscribers as Girl Geek, I then changed it to what it is today. So, yeah, we're learning lore. We're learning the full lore of my channel. How old was I? When did this come out? This came out in 2018. Oh my gosh. I was 16 years old. Oh shit. Oh shit, I was 16. March 31st, 2018. Yeah, it was just before I turned 17 years old. This was Hi, holy shit, wait a minute, the name. Wait, bring that back up. Hold up. This is all that I wrote. Oh, little baby me. Oh, my sweet little child me. I'm iPhone. This is my first stream. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's true though. I did put it in quotation marks because it was technically not. This was not my thing. Oh my gosh. No one's commented. Oh. Damn. Yeah. Why did I put this one? November 22nd, 2023. Why did I put that in here? Did I put all of the November 22nd? No, I just put 2 of them in here. Why did I do that? You have this one. What do we have? 2022 and 2023 in here. We don't have 2021. Oh, and we don't. Yeah, those don't exist apparently. I didn't put the other ones in here. Your channel may be small, Tiny, but I'm glad to be a viewer of your work. You're fun to watch and your commentary is hilarious. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. Gosh, how broken was my mic? Because I remember I had a headset. I had the old headset mic. How did I sound? I need to know. Or maybe I didn't talk at all. Wait! A la carte Vampire King? Primal Jerry? I still call you Geek because it was the first time whenever we met, we would like, okay, yep.
Oh.
I never finished this game, by the way. This is Rhyme.
Follow me.
Oh my gosh, look, I sound so shy! What the hell?
Ooh, what is this?
I'm getting distracted by everything. What the hell am I doing?
Got it. You don't like me with it. Oh, I had to get that,
Man, I was shy as hell.
Oh, that's a pig. Oh, I think a pig.
Either that or my mic was just really bad.
There's a little
And or
piglet.
both.
They're so cute. Okay.
Me talking about how cute the little piglets were.
What do I do? Go this way?
Oh, I remember this puzzle.
Where's that? Can I yell at it? Oh, wait.
It's always funny to me when people call you Tiny because I know they're not OGs. That's true. That is so true. I was trying to learn the puzzle. Right. You had to like... Yeah, you had to align it so that it would form a physical object. And you had to look through the eyeglass here. Why do I remember this? I didn't finish this game, and yet I remember it so well. Yeah, and then you need to get the other piece and connect it here. It was a very simple puzzle game.
I think I'm missing this. Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Did I have a sinus
I'm not
infection?
quite-
Holy shit, my voice sounded really bad. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if it's loud enough. But like, my voice sounded really
Over
raspy.
here.
Welcome to the actual
turn this
Tiny
thing.
Geek. Back
Yeah.
whenever I was small.
Yes, okay. I complete 180 degrees. Then, gotta look through here. Line this up like that. Yes.
Oh,
Nothing
no,
goes
me
away,
figuring
and
out
it goes into that.
puzzles.
And then I turn you.
I used to also I only streamed for an hour.
Turn you like that. And then move you over. Here.
Is this for the Forbidden playlist? Yes, this is the first one on the Forbidden playlist. I never finished this game, by the way. This is forever in the void alongside with all of my playlists. I mean, I think I had a sinus infection or something that day. Like, I was really clearing my throat. I do not sound great.
So, it does this.
Whee!
Oh, that's fun! Ooh. Do I love it?
Aww.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
10-year anniversary, you finish this game? I mean, I can. I bring it back out for whatever reason. I need to find it. Because clearly it's on my PlayStation. Is this whenever I started saying have a good night or day to play more in the world and all that fun jazz? Like my outro? Oh, Dragon Fox! So I'm in the way, but like there's like names behind me.
Destroy the bushes. Okay. Should I really not jump over these things? Okay. Little pig.
This is just so interesting.
Follow me. Thanks.
This was a really cute game though. I don't know why I never finished
No,
it.
little piggy. No! Nothing. freaking looking at a wall.
No, I was so shy to speak. Holy fuck.
Oh, I'll pick it up. Whoa. That's cool.
Do you grab the ball and put it over there?
Not supposed to throw it.
This is so adorable. It's almost tear-jerky somehow. I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's just so interesting to hear.
Put you here. Then
I'm learning puzzles. Little me was learning puzzles.
You couldn't grab the. Come on, kid.
Come on, kid. This is so weird.
Guess I'll put it there.
Yeah, I don't think I finished this game. Yeah, I think that is the one and only time I ever played this game. And then, oh no, I remember this stream. Oh no. I'm not gonna read everything about this stream. Oh no, it's not oh no in a bad way. It's just, at some point, I remember, how old was I? This is 2020. Okay, I was just about to turn 19. So I was 18 years old whenever I streamed this. I can assure you that during a certain point of the stream, right around, like, you know, you can start seeing it. I'm doing one-on-one with my friends. We're doing 1v1 deathmatch. Whoever lost had to sing a song. Oh, TKD. Dude, I haven't heard from him in a long time. Is Robert in here? Yeah, Robert! Did you lose? Yeah. Yeah. I lose a couple times, and there's some songs in here. There's some moments of me singing. We don't talk about it, but they're in here. We're gonna hear Tiny sing. No. If you want to listen to that, that's for you to find out. I'm not gonna do that. What was the song? There were a few. There were a few. We don't need to hear about them. As for the forgotten streams that we don't speak about, there's a few. We have late night / early morning stream number 12 and 13. We have 12 and 13. And then there's another one that this one is in here for a very specific reason. It's not a great stream because this is probably, I will say this is probably my most depressing stream. And you can read it in the description as to why. But this is probably my, like, most broken my most broken moment of a stream that I've had in my entire series. Yeah. So I put it in here because I'm like, I do not like this stream. This is probably my most hated stream of all time. It's just because it's so depressing. But I have, like, crash moments for whatever reason. This is whenever I played Resident Evil 2. Oh, shit. I'm sorry for realizing. It's fine. It's okay. Life happens. But we have...
Oh, God.
Oh, well, shit, I made it.
Oh my gosh, is this with Cree? When was this? 4 years ago? Oh, January 7th, 2021. Oh gosh, how old was I? I was 19.
I may not be starting the server.
You're fine. It's fine, fam. It's fine. I'm just gonna die like 6 times.
I mean, don't we all?
I mean, I'm gonna unplug you, Angel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't because of fire. Uh-oh. Fire! Fire! You don't like fire, do you? Wah! You can't.
Dude, that growth. The growth. You can hear my confidence really kick in. Like, I'm starting to get more comfortable with streaming. Compared to the first stream I did. Like, I was quiet as shit. And then now you got, like, what was that? 2018? And then now here we are in 2021. Like, you can really hear. I am, like, more unhinged.
Luigi.
Did I just call him Luigi? What the fuck?
You can't. Luigi.
Oh, Luigi.
Dead man.
I think that one is.
You killed him. Be careful, Creed. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up and get out of my way, please.
I miss those days. Dude.
Okay.
That was wild. Wait. Is this in the mountains? Is this in the mountains? Oh, I think this is in the mountains, bro. This is the forgotten stream. This is... Oh, no. Oh my gosh, it is in the... This is the forgotten stream. Holy fuck.
Plus damage.
Where's the chat
plus
for this?
Speed,
I need to see this. Give me the replay.
Or
Y'all see in the mountains. I knew that. Axel, James Salad.
It's
it's
good.
plus
It's just
damage,
really
plus
testing me.
speed,
Oh wow.
or
Oh my god, come
plus damage minus speed.
I'm trying to do my best to destroy this wood, dude.
What the hell?
What?
No, that was just your stone structures. I thought I saw something standing on the island. I was like, huh?
Oh my gosh, is this the one whenever we used the island as our like escape because everything went to
Yeah, I don't
shit?
see sticks.
I don't either. So
I think I'm on the
thinking,
background of Cree's
right,
mic, probably.
next time we decide to do this,
Yeah.
we find a way to build up there.
You mean you find it, build it.
There's got to be a way to cheat the system to where we can build on this stuff.
You
I
want
think we were
build it
trying to
on
build
this.
on like on the mountain,
There.
like along this mountainside.
Yes.
I mean, you could build across and then make your way up and then do that. And then build up there. And then you could destroy
Why
the
did we
stuff
want to
afterwards.
do this? Why? What is wrong with us? This is wild. Wait, where's the battle?
We experienced
So?
an actual.
I'm sorry, just hearing Cree sounds so distraught. In that 1 second.
Group of we experienced
So?
an actual group of cannibals.
What just happened? What happened?
Safety is ours. We built it. House. And now we're here.
What
Because
happened?
they literally managed to find our house.
Wait, did they
and,
destroy it at
we
this
built
point?
it.
Did they destroy what I think they
It's been built.
destroyed? I remember what they destroyed.
Nope. Nope. I'm gonna open that.
I think
That
they
idea
destroyed what I
has
think they
been
destroyed.
noped, and I'm freezing to death. But
You have the VOD of the one stream where I wrote Bakugo in the sky in Minecraft. Do I? It's time for me to check the old late night streams. Also, Cree's channel. Hold up. Back up. Hey, Cree's channel! Cree! Geek questions for death? That sounds about right. Oh. Oh. Wait. 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 Do... Ah, yes. The summary. Ah, yes. I remember this. Favorite part here.
Ah, Taco Bell!
yes, my Taco Bell moment. I forgot about that. It was from this. This had to have been episode 13 then.
So I'm gonna try to leave them to Neo.
Where did that come from?
Hey guys. Okay. Ah, Taco Bell. Hey. Fucker, ducker, lucker, buck. What the hell?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. The quote will forever be here in spirit. My goodness. Oh, you're still going. Yeah, just for right now. We went down a little bit of memory lane and nostalgia train. That's all. Yeah, I have a forbidden playlist, and we went down the nostalgia train, and also got to see a little bit of my growth, technically. We watched my growth of, like, things. From my shy personality to, like, my shy first streams to the streams that they are now. So, it's kind of fun. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. I remember most of the Minecraft streams were in the middle of the night, so. Don't Tell Eve. There was the Don't Tell Eve thing. What else? There was something else. There was Don't Tell Eve, there was Don't Tell Cree, and then at some point there was Don't Tell Geek. Because I remember a time lapse that I did where I broke that. This is not a smart idea. Let me try looking it up. Oh shit, it's right here. I can't believe this actually worked. Yeah, this was totally fun. Okay. This is only 3 minutes long, give or take. Watch this if you want. But basically, long story short, there was a little bit of an accident, and I did my best to fix it. So here's that video, I guess you want to watch it for whatever reason.
What's 75 times 64?
Why was I asking that?
A lot of coal.
What was I doing? What was I doing? Gosh, I miss this world. I really miss this Minecraft world. There was so much built into it. I made my fucking shelf. This was my secret room full of furnaces. This was my furnace room, dude. Gosh, I miss my furnace rooms. And then I had my secret Unis Honest room, too. Oh my gosh. This was the best room. I was so proud of my fucking... Aw. I remember all of this. If Minecraft was made today, Jeb would not have added the creeper. It was because he didn't understand the core function of why the creeper exists. That's fair. The creeper is... freaky. Yeah, at this point, I realized a mistake was made, and I had to get to work. When was this? This had to have been after Unis Honest ended. That's why I did what I did. I started, like, panicking. I remember, I just started panicking. I just frantically start building. And then I had to fight shit because they're killing me. Oh gosh. I remember this. It was a nice base. It was a really nice base. It had stuff for everyone. I had my own little area. Everyone else had their own section. And we could decorate our own places as we please. And then with permission, you know, we could have gotten whatever. I wish they never removed the feature that allows zombies to break doors. I would think like on normal mode or hard mode I can understand, but if they didn't have that as an option for easy mode, I would think it would be nice to have easy mode be like that way. Yeah, I remember I was assessing my situation, what I needed to fix, what I had, what I didn't have. Like, I did my best to fucking build this shit up back to normal. Like, tried so hard. Which is kind of ironic, because I am not good at figuring things out. Still going? Yes. And? Yeah, I'm making realizations. Making learning things. I think this is whenever I had to, like, full on had to study and learn for a minute. I remember I learned how to use the platform thing so that the doors would open because the fucking creeper blew it up and I didn't know how to do that. So in that moment, I had to figure out really quickly how to do that. I remember that very specifically. Because I was like, how do I build this? What do I need to do for this? Like, I'm afraid to go looking at everyone's stuff to try to find what I need to find. I was in a panic. This is whenever I fully, like, went dead silent and just started fixing things. I was just like, okay, I gotta figure out what I need to do. I can't ask Kree because he'll know. I can't let him know. I just gotta figure this out on my own. I can do this. I'm an adult. I can figure out what I'm doing. I had no idea what I was doing. But I'm like, alright, I gotta figure this shit out. I need to know what I need to build. I was very frantic. Because I had never functioned a metal door before, so I was scared it wouldn't work.
Don't tell Kree.
At least I destroyed the base. That's true. I would have been crying. I would have been like, how do I explain? How do I explain to Kree? How do I explain this? I'm gonna be honest though, I am very impressed with myself that the door fucking worked. Of everything, technically, they did destroy the banner. But there was an extra banner, I think, in one of the storage bins. Because I remember I looked and I was like, oh shit, there were two banners. There's not another banner. And I started panicking. So then I started frantically looking for stuff. I'm like, okay, I need this just in case I need something. I need this in case I need something. Because I knew I needed enough for a door. And so, thankfully I had a banner. But, like, yeah. There was panic. There was panic in this. Even though it doesn't look like it, I was panicking. I'm rummaging around through stuff. I'm making sure I had everything that I needed. I have the banner right here, but, like, I was in a panic. The dog is just staring at me. He's like, what's going on? I'm just like, dude, I don't want to hear it. I'm on a mission. I gotta fix this before Kree comes over. I gotta fix this before anyone shows up. Yeah, I was frantic. Which is really funny because I have never built before in Minecraft this way. But I was like, oh shit, I made a mistake. I need to fix it and make sure nothing happened. I will say, best moment though was whenever I got it to work, I made it look normal, made sure it was all looking relatively as good as it was before it was destroyed or blown up by a creeper. And then I was like, now the ultimate test, I needed to make sure that this button actually works and I know how to deal with button mechanics because I've never messed with this before, so I'm hoping it works. As soon as I pushed the button and open, I felt full relief. Like, you can see my little character, I just go, oh, because it worked. Just pure relief. That was just pure relief. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it! I did it! I'm Minecraft! This whole thing, it's not much. It's not much of anything. But like, the dead silence and like the full little time lapse of me going frantically, digging around, making sure I had everything was pure panic and making sure that I was like, do I know what I'm doing? Do I have enough skill in Minecraft to know what I am doing in this moment? I don't know. Yeah, I love this video just because it's like, this was pure panic. I was in dead silence, not a sound was made. That's why there was music playing. Because I was in full-on focus mode. I just gotta get this done and make sure Kree doesn't know. Kree can't know that I fucked it up. Kree can't know that a fucking creeper destroyed it. He can't know. Oh, such good times. Dude, I need to update this. This needs to be changed. I need to upgrade his. I also need to upgrade mine, but like that's a different story. I need to upgrade Kree's. I think Kree had left the room when this happened. He did. He was gone. Which is part of the reason of the extra stress. Is because I was like, I don't know when Kree is gonna get back, but I don't want him to see this whenever he does. I was like, I need it to work. I need it to work. Please work. Yeah. Love this video though. There's this one that I'm proud of. There's another one that I'm proud of. I just don't remember which one it was. But, yeah. Yeah. We went down nostalgia train. I hope you guys had fun here and enjoying the time of, I don't know, relaxing, playing some games. I don't know, feeling emotions, I guess, and I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. This has been a wild wild time, but yeah. What a good time. Anyway, that's really all we got. This is a wonderful experience. I love watching the streams and vibing with you folks. Yay! Yeah, if you want to watch like a bunch of shit that I have, there's a lot. You can just find it, and then every year you'll find the hidden playlist. I bring it public every year around October. So yeah, it's very fun, very very fun time. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic night or day, depending where you're on the world. All that good fun jazzy stuff. We learned, though, about the grill. I will say this. We have learned and unleashed the lore that his name is George. I don't remember naming him George, but we named him George. And that's all I can say about that matter. But apparently me being friends with the grill, that's been since the beginning of this game. Which is wild. And a very strong little coincidence. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys! Drink some water. We shall return to this game next year. Okay, that's it. Bye!